Welcome back, subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. On this occasion we're going to the old General Motors railway station in Dandenong, and for this video I have to give credit to Alan C, who suggested it to me, who's also a subscriber, so thank you very much, Alan. The General Motors Holden railway station was originally opened as a special platform on October 1956 to service the General Motors Holden car factory to the north. Work on the adjacent General Motors Holden factory commenced with the purchase of 152 acres or 0.62 kilometres squared of land in 1951, with construction commencing in 1955 and completed in 1956. Construction of the railway station was paid for by General Motors Holden. The General Motors Holden station was provided with a crossover between the double track lines and a signal box to control it. A number of railway sidings also branched from the station in a westerly direction along the main line. In 1979, they served the International Harvester, Heinz and General Motors Holden factories. The station could not be accessed from public roads, with the only way in and out via a gate into the General Motors Holden factory. In 1991, the General Motors factory closed down, leaving the railway station essentially isolated. A notice was issued by the Public Transport Corporation stating the station was to close from the 5th of November 1991. However, it remained open for a further 11 years, despite the closure and demolition of the factory and the fact that the footbridge now led to a fenced-off empty paddock where the factory had once stood. It was estimated to be the least patronised station in the entire city network, with only an average of 11 passengers using it a day. By the time it closed, only 8 trains stopped at the station each day, 4 each way. Just a quick note, this General Motors Holden railway station is on the Pakenham line, so if you jumped on that line you'd get to see the station itself. And without further ado, let's check out General Motors Holden, the plant, and also the railway station. This was the only way I could access the General Motors Holden railway station, via this empty paddock. Now, I'm not really sure why this is empty when all the available land has been used by other factories. So maybe there could be life with this station in the future. So anyway, we'll go and park under the tree. I did not trespass anywhere. There was no do not enter signs anywhere. And like every good explorer, the only thing we leave is our footprint. As we make our way around, in this particular building, it does appear that someone has been living here. There is a lilo pump, sleeping bag. There is some other bedding that's in place there. Initially, I was a bit cautious, thinking there might have been a body there, and fortunately there wasn't. But as you can imagine, sometimes when entering into these areas that people explore, caution is really required, and always have an exit plan in case someone is there that feels threatened by your presence. Now that we've had a good sort of poke around, I'll get the drone up and let's get an aerial view of this station. So here we are once again, coming to the end of this video or presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, by all means give us that thumbs up and please subscribe. And once again, subscribing doesn't cost anyone 1 cent. All it does is let YouTube know that people appreciate what I've done and they suggest it to other people to watch. And at the end of the day, I've got to somehow get at least 1,000 subscribers to generate any sort of petty cash from advertisers on this channel. So if you could help out by just clicking that subscribe button, it is most appreciated. But other than that, most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.